Hey, food lovers! Ready to tackle a culinary masterpiece without the culinary school degree? We're talking prime rib roast, the king of roasts, the ruler of special occasions. It sounds fancy, intimidating even, but trust me, it's totally doable. We're going for juicy, tender, flavorful perfection. No dry, bland roasts allowed in this kitchen. We'll break it down into easy steps, ensuring every bite is a celebration. Ready to impress yourself, and maybe a few lucky guests? Let's get roasting! Before we fire up the oven, let's round up our flavor enhancers. Simple ingredients, big impact. Prime rib roast. Look for a 3-rib roast about 5 pounds for a smaller gathering. Ask your butcher to remove the bones and tie them back on. Easier carving, same great flavor. Kosher salt, the king of seasoning. We'll use it generously. Freshly cracked black pepper, because every good king needs a queen. Garlic, a few cloves for subtle flavor wonder. Fresh rosemary and thyme. Herbs make everything better, and these two are prime rib's best friends, see? Nothing intimidating here. Just good, honest ingredients ready to transform your roast into a masterpiece. Alright, let's get hands-on. First, unwrap your prime rib and pat it dry with paper towels. Moisture is the enemy of a good crust, so get it good and dry. Now for the garlic, smash a few cloves with the flat side of your knife. No need to mince, just a good smash to release their flavor. Make small slits all over the roast and tuck those garlic pieces right in. Flavor bombs. Next, tie that roast up like a pro. Use butcher's twine to secure the roast into a nice even shape. This helps it cook evenly. Remember that kosher salt and black pepper? Now's their time to shine. Don't be shy, season that roast generously on all sides. We want a beautiful crust and deep flavor. Here's the deal with kosher salt. It's coarse, so it sticks better and doesn't oversalt like table salt can. Trust me on this one. Finally, those fragrant herbs. Strip the rosemary and thyme leaves from their stems and sprinkle them all over the roast. Use your hands to really press the seasoning into the meat. This is where the wonder starts. Section 5. Roasting time, low and slow, wins the race. Preheat your oven to 250 degrees Fahrenheit or 120 degrees Celsius. Remember, low and slow is the name of the game for prime rib. Place the roast on a roasting rack in a shallow pan and pop it in the preheated oven. Now, here's the key. Roast that bad boy for about 15 minutes per pound for medium rare. Use a meat thermometer for accuracy. We're aiming for an internal temperature of 130 to 135 degrees Fahrenheit or 54 to 57 degrees Celsius. This is where patience comes in handy. Resist the urge to open the oven door constantly. Every time you do, heat escapes, and your roast takes longer to cook. Section 6. The rest. As crucial as the roast. When your roast reaches the desired internal temperature, take it out of the oven and let it rest, uncovered, for at least 30 minutes. I know, it's hard to resist cutting into that beautiful roast, but trust me on this. Resting allows the juices to redistribute throughout the meat, resulting in a more tender and flavorful roast. Think of it as a little spa time for your prime rib. While the roast rests, crank up the oven to 500 degrees Fahrenheit or 260 degrees Celsius. We're going to give it a quick blast for a crispy golden brown crust. Once the oven is screaming hot, put the roast back in for 5 to 10 minutes, just until the crust is to your liking. Section 7. Horseradish sauce, tangy perfection. No prime rib is complete without a tangy horseradish sauce. Don't worry, this is super easy. In a small bowl, combine half a cup of sour cream, a quarter cup of prepared horseradish, adjust to your spice preference, 1 tablespoon of Dijon mustard, a squeeze of fresh lemon juice, and salt and pepper to taste. Whisk it all together until smooth and creamy. That's it. Section 8. Ready to feast. Time to carve and devour. Remove the butcher's twine, slice your prime rib against the grain, and serve it up with a generous dollop of that amazing horseradish sauce. Sides? Go classic with roasted potatoes and asparagus, or keep it simple with a fresh salad. The star of the show is the roast, so don't overthink it. There you have it, prime rib perfection. Now go forth and conquer that roast. You got this. If you enjoyed this recipe, please like, subscribe, leave a comment, and share. Happy feasting.